Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Frances Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today I'm going to show you how to do a star bag, some call it box. I thought I had a video on that last year or the year before and I cannot find it, so I guess I never made it. My teammate Jill shared one. I think she said she was inspired by the Mad Stamper, and I don't know where I had saw it first, so we're going to give credit to the Mad Stamper and Jill. So let's get started. This one here measure, the length of it was 8 by 11. Today we're going to use 7 by 11. I'm just using 1 inch smaller. I think this is very long to, because I want to put goodies, but then I don't want to put that much goodies in it, so I think even shorter is going to be great. So we're going to start with 7 by what did I say, 11. But first thing we want to do, this one I ink it after so you can see all the lines. So this one we're going to ink it first. What I mean by ink it, this is the Fancy Frost paper, and you see this side, it's embossed erased up. That's the one that I use on this one. Now we're going to turn it around and we're going to ink it that way. This is the tray that I call, and we don't use the tray, we use the one that it's rounded a bit, and just drag your ink. And it's no right and wrong in this. You can put more, less, whatever that please you. If you want darker, you can have darker. You can use the SP, you can use cardstock, anything. And I am not worried about if it leave lines, because I think it's just give a different character. Yes, this drain your ink pad quite a bit, so you would have to re-ink it. But that's okay, it's just this part here. Now we're going to close this. We're going to bring the gift box, the gift box board. Now, the 11-inch long go at the top. Now you're going to put that, you get the start line right here. See the start line? You're going to line this up at the start line. Oh, okay, one thing that when I did the 8-inch, it passed your board, so you just reinforce your score when you're done. This one, the 7, it's all on your board, so it's going to be even easier. So first thing though, to make it easy, let's do the line at the top, because it seems I forget that. So just roll this all down here so we won't have to worry about that. I just like to do that score line first so then you don't forget. Okay, line this at your start line, punch. Oops, make sure you stay where it was. You're going to score at the V here and score at the V and go right in the middle. You get that little divot there. Go there and score this. Now move up in the side line. You want to do the side line. And the rest, forget about that. We're not using that for this bag. Now the side line that you score, move that at the little point there. You see you get a little point there. That's your start line. We're going to move that score line right there. Punch again. And we're going to do the same thing. The V right here in the center and the side line. And you want to score good, so it's going to be easier. Move that again, the little point at your last score line. Punch. Do your V. V, center. And then your side here. And then move that again. Right there at the score line, punch, so you get the hang of it, right? This, make sure it's joined there, the side line. Did I punch? Not sure. Punch it again if you're not sure, so then you know it's punch. Score right there, line that up there, punch, the V. It's very quick to do, you're going to be shocked. I mean, it's very quick. Side line, Let's move that back over here. This one, make sure you're not cockeyed there, because you know you don't have much, so just make sure it's straight there. Punch that there. Voila. Now what we're going to do, it's reinforce all our score line. And the score tool that come in the board there, that can play as your whoops, not the bottom there, just this part. It can play as your score tool. You know what? Let's remove this here. It's going to be easier. So I'm just going to do all the edge, and we're going to come with the center after. It's going to be easier. I think I like my bone folder better though. Okay, now all your center there, the center should go in. So just to the point there. The more that you're going to reinforce this, the better your box going to go. Just right there. And this, it's kind of already some score, so you have to pay attention a little bit, but it's just show that I wanted something in the blue, and I didn't have no DSP that was what I was looking for. So with the frosted one, it's easy to make your own color. Okay, this last tab there, I don't want that. Let's make that disappear. I just feel it's better if I take this completely off, and I go dented a bit in here too. Okay, I forgot one step, but we're going to come back. Let's fold this all up. Remember, the reinforce of the score, it's the most important thing, I think. And then those V, just come back and reinforce that a bit. The more you're going to work those, oops, my shirt keep on hitting the thing there. The better you're going to reinforce that, the better it's going to be. See, I just going to go. Here we go. Now I get a good shape. See that? Okay, the top we need our circle O. So the first one, I need to turn it this way to see better. You see again, you get the little point there. You're going to take that, match that right in the center here. Right at your score line. Boom. Skip one, go back in. So you see you skip one score, go back in, skip one, go back in, skip one, go back in, skip one, go back in, and then you would skip one, and then right at the edge you would do one. Sometimes it's going to match, sometimes it won't match. If it don't match, don't worry, we're going to make it match. And now you get all your circle punch. One thing that I forgot though, we're going to use the 2-inch circle, and that was the deeper denim color that we emboss. I mean that we color. We're going to need 2 circles. 1 and 2. You could use a little bit bigger too, 2.5, I think. Yeah, I should do the, you know what? Let me do the bigger one. So you would, if you don't have the retire punch, the 2.5, use your framelets. I happen to still have my 2.5 punch. If you don't have the punch, then use the framelit and cut 2 of them, of one of the color that match this. Now what you're going to do, it's easier when you put your box flat down. So on the tab here, this little tab, let's put that about the middle there. I'm going to put my fast fuse. You can use fast fuse or you can use tear and tape. And you're going to bring this edge here. Oops. Right there. Line that up right there. I think it's much easier when you can do it laying down like this than standing up. Et voila. Now this part, see, we got our star. See how simple this was? Now you're going to fold one. I like to crisscross them. So fold one, fold one, fold one, fold one, fold one. Now you see you get kind of a hole there. Don't worry about that. I like to use Tombow to start with. So I'm going to put glue right here. Oops. I got plenty of glue there. I'm not worried about it even if it's a lot. Okay. You see I got plenty of glue. And then I'm going to take my circle. Put a bit more glue here. So now you want to shape that you just see a little hole there. See? You see that little hole? Put this here. It's going to move on you. Don't worry. We're going to fix that in a minute. Take this one here. Oops. Want to move, but you want to make sure that you want to maybe let it dry a little bit. Come back here. You know me, I don't have the patience for that to let dry, right? Now take a ruler or something that's long enough. My hand don't really fit in there, and just tap this in the bottom. Mix your soup. Okay. Now I'm taking another circle, 2.5-inch circle, work great. A little bit bigger than 2, so use your framelits. Take this, the glue facing down. Drop that in. And again, I'm going to take my, it's just to make it more secure. So whatever you're going to put inside here, going to stay strong. It won't fall, you know, in the bottom. That should be very lovely here. Here we go. Now it go perfectly good. Okay. Now the other one I used the Stitch Smoky Slate. Now I'm going to use the Dapper Denim. I got the eye long. I don't know eye long. Let's measure. Okay, this is 12. Okay, I got 24, and we're going to see if we waste some. So I'm starting with 24-inch. Let's try to remember that. So I just fold this together. You see the holes? Pass that through. Fold this together. Oh, that's the one that I told you. Sometimes it matches, sometimes it's not right on the spot. I kind of see the hole, but not all the way. So if that's the case, just take your old punch there and here we go. Fold this back. You know what? I think 24-inch, we're going to be in good shape here. I sure hope that we get enough, because if we don't have enough, it's better to have more than not. Usually I would leave it on the spool, so then I don't waste any. And then for the star, I use the framelits. And here we go. Okay, we're going to do a bow on this. I'm going to show you what I've done with the stars in a second here. It's kind of tricky to have the camera right there. I bet my hand it's right in your view. We're going to do a bow here. Okay, I got the worst shirt for video. They sleeve grab everything. Here we go. Okay, let's fix that bow. Here we go. So let's try this again here. Now that I roll my sleeve, I bet I'm going to be able to work better. Here we go. Down a bit, a little bit more over here. Here we go. Now I get my cute little bow here. And to be honest, I'm going to cut about, what is that? 3.5 inch. So 20 inch, because I'm going to cut a little bit there. 20 inch would be perfect. Now for the star, you can use two together. So I use the smallest one and then the next one over. And then for the bag, I use, did I use the same thing? No, I use this one with this one for the yellow one on the bag. So I use number 3 and 4, and for this one I use 4 and 5. So when you cut them on your big shot, you're going to cut them both together at the same time. So then you get your outline, and then I put a dazzling diamond on the other box, so I get the two little one. So that's what I'm going to do on this one. I'm going to ink this glue dots. So I'm going to take my glue dots here. The other one, I'm going to show you what I done. I had passed this in and put right under, and then mount it there. See, put another, but that was working good because it was the smaller ribbon, see? And in the back, this one I don't like it because it's the ribbon, it's too big for that. So what we're gonna do, maybe that, oof. What we're gonna do, I need to cut this here because I don't want that there. Here we go. What I'm gonna do is just take a glue dot, put it in the back of my star, hang this right here. And now I can come in the back of it and cut the extra. So then it's just hanging down. And then this one here, I'm going to do this little one. And I'm going to put that right at the bottom here. And this one, because we just got one little one, we're going to put another one more in the center. And to be honest, this is a bit too long. So it depends how you're going to put your stars. So 20 inch would be about right. You can even go at 18 inch. But again, it depends how you're going to mount your star there. Make sure you don't have no sticky there. And then another star here. Put that right along here. Et voila, my friend. Is that cute or what? I really like this. So now you see. This one, I inked that all the embossing was indent, and this was facing up. And see the difference of the bag? Personally, I know which one. I like the shorter one better. Maybe it's because I'm too cheap to put all the candy in. No, I think the shorter one looked very, very good. And you get your star at the top as well. So whatever you prefer, you can do any length. You can have longer. What happened when it's longer, so when you're going to hit the bottom, stop, make sure that, and you can turn it and then line up and, score it, or you can just fold your score to make sure that it go there, because what you're going to miss, it's the long one, not the short one. A little bit at the top there too as well. So just make sure you reinforce your score all the way at the end. This is it. And again, all the products going to be listed at my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. Right above, you get the I there. you can click on that and you're going to have close-up picture because it's hard to show in the video here. The camera, it's not high enough. If I put the camera too high, then you don't see what I'm doing. So again, thank you and have a lovely day, my friends.